Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this next edition of the Autistic Superblog's The Hot Take. As you may notice from the title, today's password is all about support. And I felt like now would be a good a time as any in May 15th, 2024, as of the time I'm recording this, to kind of say thanks to the many people that help, the many people that volunteer, the many people that give support to people who might need it. Um, be it direct support professionals, nursing practitioners, doctors, essential workers, as it were. I think it's always good to give people like that, essential workers, the respect, the credit, the decency that they do. I mean, look at the times of the pandemic when I'll give you my personal example. When the uh, staff came to Livingston, the place I'm living at, and had to work under very stressful circumstances, and had to work um, to keep us safe. And that was a challenging time for us. I can only imagine what a challenging time it was for the staff. And if it's the same way with my place of residence, I can only imagine it's the same way with everyone else in the state. And everyone else in the world as we were going through the coronavirus chaos. And I want to just make that clear right now that I want to say thank you to not only the essential personnel, but also the other people that help us keep us safe during the pandemic. And especially now during with May being mental health awareness month, or maybe it should be acceptance month. Who knows? Um, but it's always nice to know that there are people there that will always support you, and they will always honor your decisions, give your decisions weight and merit, but will also tell you when you're wrong and also tell you to change your ways. And that was the same thing with me too. And it was a tough pill to swallow, but I'm actually grateful in the long run that I did what I did. Um, I was not I was not exactly the best person when it comes to finances, and I'm ashamed somewhat to admit it. But I'm actually lucky that I'm actually able to drive, to actually go out to places like my hometown, like Catskill, like Caro, like other places in the area. Um, but I also am aware that other people are not so fortunate. Other people need transportation, public transportation, and a lot of that has to go to what other DSPs can do and how things can juggle to fit around multiple schedules at once. So another reason to thank DSPs and all people who help out in not only the ARCs around the state, but also nursing homes too. Um, I just wanted to show support and my love, admiration, respect as someone who is a volunteer for the ARC Hudson, someone who gives of their time and sees behind the scenes, sees the situations people get themselves into, um, and sometimes people get overwhelmed. I know of one person who has recently passed away, who was a gem, who was an absolute gem in her profession, and I've seen people all around the ARC Mid Hudson and all ARCs in general that are a gem, that really put their heart and soul into a lot of things that they do for people with disabilities and nursing homes as well. So for this one, I wanted to kind of ask you all to support support healthcare professionals, whether it be DSPs, through the ARC Mid Hudson, through the ARC New York, anywhere you can think to support. Um, Whether by word of mouth, whether it be by donation. I just want all you know, dear readers and viewers and listeners, that anything you could do will help impact people with disabilities on a much larger scale, larger than you might think possible. Um, and it's always good to know that you can support others. I mean, myself as myself as an artist. You all know that I'm a published poet. Realize that I've realized myself that I can't just take from the community. I want to be able to give back, and I'm so happy to do it with Shout Out Socrates during their poetry month, during the National Poetry Month celebration, whether it be the Socrates Artist Studio Tour, um, or other ventures too. And of course, you always know my love for libraries and librarians and the arts goes without saying. And libraries are a great source to help out as well. So they always can use the love too, and I mean that so very much. So if you like this video, dear readers, viewers, and listeners, please check us out. You can check out the Arc, or you can check out the Arc in Hudson. You can check out the Arc New York. You can check out any Arc in your surrounding area. And if you like these videos, and please support your local libraries as well. I cannot stress that enough. And I want to just give a great shout out to my library family over at SUNY Ulster. Um, if you like these videos, dear readers and viewers and listeners, um, please like this video, subscribe, share, and you can check out all my videos. I'm on Facebook, X, all that good stuff, and you can check me out on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine on.